Hello, today is Friday, May 21st, and here are today's top news stories. The Hurricane National Center has a weather system near Bermuda that can predict 90% chance of becoming named a tropical storm. Tropical storms require wind speeds to be at least 39% or 39 miles per hour. The first name on the 2021 list is was named Anna. Hurricanes require hurricane season. Hurricane season usually starts June 1st, so this is early for these tropical storms to be occurring. The NOAA scientists predicted that there may be 13 to 20 different storms that would be named tropical storm, and that 6 of them may be classified as hurricanes. And to be classified as a hurricane, there needs to be at least 74 miles per hour winds. In 2020, there were 30 names of storms that were tropical storms. And there were so many that they started having to use Greek letters. Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison had his office will lead a prosecution on Kim Potter and she's the previous Brooklyn Police Department. And she was charged with killing Dwayne Wright at a traffic stop. Kim thought that she was bringing out her taser, but mistakenly brought out her gun instead, and she was charged with second-degree murder. Her court trial is scheduled to be in December. Ellison's announcement was significant because his Attorney General, Matthew Frank, was the Attorney General that won the conviction against Derek Chauvin, who was of George Floyd. The Washington Post announced that CNN anchor Chris Cuomo helped his brother, Andrew Cuomo, who's the governor of New York, and he helped him how to respond to the allegations of sexual assault, and he encouraged him he joined a conference call with government officials and the top aides. The Washington Post said that CNN encouraged Chris to stand up in a defiant position and not to resign. And that's exactly what Chris did. And the Washington Post felt uneasy and upset about the situation because Chris was involved with those calls and he should have been giving advice as a brother. And the Post said that CNN said that these were not appropriate, but they were not going to be CNN said that they agree that these acts were inappropriate, but they did not discipline. And Chris said that he apologized, that this was a mistake, and that he didn't want to give CNN be in a bad spot. News reports say that in Gaza, people are celebrating and marching the streets because of yesterday's ceasefire announcement that there would be no more attacks in Israel. But BBC News said that both Israel and Hamas are a military success in the conflict. In southern Israel, there's no alarm to notify people of the rockets, the Hamas rockets, and that was the first time in 11 days. There's a few airlines that are resuming services to Tel Aviv. However, there are some arrests and disputes between the Israeli police, Palestinian worshippers, and the Al Qaeda Mosque, and there's still some tension in between them. Axios reported that the White House is teaming up with 9 different top dating sites, such as Tinder or OkCupid. And what they're going to do is allow people to post on those websites if they have had their coronavirus vaccine or not. And the dating apps will give incentives and different perks for people who have received the vaccine. OkCupid said that their research shows that people who have been vaccinated or plan to get vaccinated receive 14% more matches compared with people who aren't planning to get a vaccine. The White House hopes to see 70% of American adults to have at least one shot in July 1st. Because right now, the US has 48% people who've had their first shot. That's the top news stories for today and this week. And thank you for watching and have a great weekend and stay in the light.